people don't understand the differences between, the phone and the computer. There's always going to be an absolute difference, no matter who, what, when, and for surely where you're going to be doing it. It's not a yes or no question. Which is why I'm switching to DaVinci Resolve. I know, surprising. If you didn't even think that was not, using things like VN or, get that trash out of here, CapCut, that's number one, W. Number two, that's surprising that if you think that I was not using, VN, CapCut, things like that, that would mean I'm doing really good in my editing process, my editing journey, which is lovely. So I want to say, thank you CapCut, thank you VN for pretty much everything y'all have done. There has been a lot of roadblocks, especially with DaVinci Resolve, and this is probably going to be my last time using VN, because, obviously, as you know, especially because I'm on Android, CapCut's dead. It's quite literally unusable right now. I can't use it. There's nothing I can do. VN is like a 10 times worse CapCut in every single way. Nobody likes it. Let's all be honest here. It's pretty bad. All it really has is auto captions, and even then you still can't use it because you would have to buy those captions. You're only able to use up to 100 projects. There you go. You're only able to use up to 100 projects. You're only able to use up to 100 projects per time and or per email, which is why not that much editing software, thumbnail opportunities to use it. So that's why I'm switching to, computer. It's a pretty bad one. Let's all be honest. Hold on. This is the Asus computer. This thing is quite literally garbage. I don't know the exact model of it. Ooh, shoot. I don't know the exact model of it, but it's pretty bad. It has around 50 to 54 things of storage in it, or gigabytes of storage, whatever it's called, and 95% of its storage is quite literally on itself. There's 19 gigabytes of stuff that you just can't delete at all, no matter what you do, no matter how many times you sweep your entire hard drive. You're still gonna have up to 90 to 95% and or 85% of stuff that you just have to. It just has to stay on there. You can't do anything about it. It's tough, but it's true. Dumb, but it's true. It's why I'm getting a 16 to 1 terabyte thing, whatever it's called. I don't remember fully, but that's gonna be very, very, very useful in terms of using DaVinci and editing. And I also want to say that because editing on DaVinci Resolve is going to be 10 times to almost 30 times better than using, VN CapCut. Obviously, I have experience on VN and CapCut. They're both, just usable, influential, beginner-friendly stuff that you're able to just walk in on and be like, hi, this is going to be pretty easy. Stop playing outside. There's kids outside. And I ain't trying to hear that. Anywho, it's definitely going to be a journey. My next upload will probably not be as close as all these other uploads I've been doing. Mostly because I had to, record. I didn't have to figure out editing DaVinci in general. Then I have to figure out how in the flying fadoodle cake am I going to get all of DaVinci Resolve and not have my computer looking like a pound of Swiss cheese. It's going to look useless. You don't physically understand how bad that computer actually is. It is so unfathomably slow. It freezes pretty much out of nowhere for like 5 to 4 seconds every single time, no matter what I do, no matter how times I ask to smooth it out, no matter how times I do anything. I'm guessing it's linked to the storage, which I'm hoping so, because if not, DaVinci Resolve is going to be close to unusable, which is However, if it is linked to the storage, then that's going to be 10 times to 40 times smoother. I do want to say goodbye to, CapCut, VN, for pretty much everything they've done. They've gotten me to where I have gotten now, especially CapCut. CapCut has pretty much gotten me to 75 subscribers. And on the last about 10 to 5 videos I've had were all on VN. CapCut has pretty much done all the heavy lifting to get me to where I am right now. And I can't be more than thankful for CapCut. Even though it's banned, I'm still, going to be happy that it gave me a beginner-friendly understanding of how, editing works, of how things, understand and edit and work out. It's beautiful. It's nice. Stop moving your hands around. It's nice to, know that something that good, especially because it's gotten better over the years, be able to pretty much have a Canva installed into it is a beauty. It's beautiful. The second one, I'm probably either going to be using my phone for thumbnails or learning Photopea. Learning Photopea is pretty much like Photopea. Photopea is basically just Photoshop, but free. Nothing really different about it. There's nothing different. Pretty much the closest you can get it. Photopea and Photoshop are like twins. You know what I mean? They don't know each other, but they're twins. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, there's no real physical difference between them. I do want to learn Photopea too, because that's where my thumbnails will probably get better and better, for surely. And then right now, if you do want to edit on your phone, or you only have your phone to edit, I would recommend using if CapCut is hopefully now banned at this point in time, and or if you're on iPhone, use CapCut 110%. It's probably the best, not even probably, it is the best, and or a light motion if you want to use After Effects, especially for your videos. So I would recommend those two for sure, not a yes or no question. And if you have to go on the last skill option, and or if you're on Android like me, just use VN and After Motion, the exact same thing as the other one. No real physical difference. Just thank y'all, thank God, thank this pretty trash computer that I pretty much just I could barely even use. So I do want to use DaVinci Resolve, and I ain't paying for Adobe for show. So I would recommend getting things like, if you're on, I already said that, but yeah, thank y'all so much for 75 subs. I was gonna do things like Patreon, stuff like that, but honestly, y'all have done so much, I just don't see you doing it. So hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace.